3, 2, 1, blast off!
5 little men in a flying saucer flew round the earth one day. Looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. 4 little men in a flying saucer flew round the earth one day. Looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. 3 little men in a flying saucer flew round the earth one day. Looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. 2 little men in a flying saucer flew round the earth one day. Looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. 1 little man in a flying saucer flew round the earth one day. He looked left and right, but he didn't like the sight, so one man flew away.
I'm going back to Mars.
Mr. Moon, you're up too soon. The sun's still in the sky. Go back to bed and cover your head. You must wait till the day's gone by. Mr. Moon, you're up too soon. The sun's still in the sky. Go back to bed and cover your head. You must wait till the day's gone by.
One is one and 2 is 2. I'm a spaceman, who are you? 3 is 3 and 4 is 4. Listen to my spaceship's roar. 5 is 5 and 6 is 6. Come on board, we must be quick. 7 is 7 and 8 is 8. Would you like to be my mate? 9 is 9 and 10 is 10. You will not see Earth again. One is 1 and 2 is 2. I'm a spaceman, who are you? 3 is 3 and 4 is 4. Listen to my spaceship's roar. 5 is 5 and 6 is 6. Come on board, we must be quick. 7 is 7 and 8 is 8. Would you like to be my mate? 9 is 9 and 10 is 10. You will not see Earth again.
There was a man lived in the moon, lived in the moon, lived in the moon. There was a man lived in the moon, and his name was Aiken.
Here we go round the Milky Way, the Milky Way, the Milky Way. Here we go round the Milky Way on a cold and starry morning. This is how we put our spacesuits on, spacesuits on, spacesuits on. This is how we put our spacesuits on a cold and starry morning. This is the way we climb aboard, climb aboard, climb aboard. This is the way we climb aboard on a cold and starry morning. This is the way we turn engines on, engines on, engines on. This is the way we turn engines on a cold and starry morning. This is the way we count down, count down, count down. This is the way we count down on a cold and starry morning. This is the way we blast off, blast off, blast off. This is the way we blast off on a cold and starry morning. This is the way we get into space, get into space, get into space. This is the way we get into space on a cold and starry morning. This is the way we orbit the Earth, orbit the Earth, orbit the Earth. This is the way we orbit the Earth on a cold and starry morning. Here we go round the Milky Way, the Milky Way, the Milky Way. Here we go round the Milky Way on a cold and starry morning.
Calling all Martians to take a stand. Earthmen invaders approach our land. Up and attack to make them draw back. We are all set and our spaceships manned. Though we are small, we are bold and strong. Our two antennae are extra long. They can detect each thought as you think it. They can transmit every Martian song. We are the masters of the sky. Out into space, let our rockets fly. As you come nearer into our orbit, two-legged strangers prepare to die.
Four small stars that shone so bright were dancing about in the sky one night. A cloud came slowly drifting by, then only three stars shone in the sky. Three small stars that shone so bright were dancing about in the sky one night. A cloud came slowly drifting by, then only two stars shone in the sky. Two small stars that shone so bright were dancing about in the sky one night. A cloud came slowly drifting by, then only one star shone in the sky. One small star that shone so bright was dancing about in the sky one night. A cloud came slowly drifting by, then no small star shone in the sky. No small stars were shining bright, no little stars to dance in the night. But the cloud moved on and by, those four small stars shone again in the sky.
Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. cradle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon.
There was an old woman tossed up in a basket 17 times as high as the moon. Where was she going? I couldn't but ask it, for in her hand she carried a broom. Old woman, old woman, old woman, goodbye. Oh, where are you going to? Up so high, to sweep the cobwebs out of the sky. May I go with you, I by and by? There was an old woman tossed up in a basket 17 times as high as the moon. Where was she going? I couldn't but ask it, for in her hand she carried a broom. Old woman, old woman, old woman, goodbye. Oh, where are you going to? Up so high, to sweep the cobwebs out of the sky. May I go with you, I by and by?
If you go to Mars for the weekend, I think you'll like the ride. The spaceship's very cozy with lots of rooms inside. The driver comes from Venus, but you won't see much of him. He's got 3 heads and 24 legs, all covered in purple skin. We're off, we're off, we're off to see the stars. We're going away for the weekend, we're on our way to Mars. We're off, we're off, we're off to see the stars. We're going away for the weekend, we're on our way to Mars. The moon is made of green cheese, I don't know if that's true. I've never been there, but maybe next year I'll take a trip with you. We're off to Mars for the weekend, I think you'll like the ride. The spaceship's very cozy with lots of rooms inside. We're off, we're off, we're off to see the stars. We're going away for the weekend, we're on our way to Mars. We're off, we're off, we're off to see the stars. We're going away for the weekend, we're on our way to Mars.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
little robots met in a lane, bowed most politely and bowed once again.
How do you do? How do you do? How do you do again?
Two purple Martians met in a lane, bowed most politely and bowed once again.
How do you do? How do you do? How do you do again?
Two tall astronauts met in a lane, bowed most politely and bowed once again. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do again? Sing a song of spaceships flying in the sky, round and fast and silver as they go spinning by. A funny little alien is looking out at me. I wish he looked more friendly, I'd ask him in for tea. Sing a song of spaceships flying in the sky, round and fast and silver as they go spinning by. A funny little alien is looking out at me. I'd better run on home now, they might be after me. Sing a song of spaceships flying in the sky, round and fast and silver as they go spinning by. A funny little alien is looking out at me. I wish he looked more friendly, I'd ask him in for tea. Sing a song of spaceships flying in the sky, round and fast and silver as they go spinning by. A funny little alien is looking out at me. I wish he looked more friendly, I'd ask him in for tea. A funny little alien is looking out at me. I'd better run on home now, they might be after me.
You wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a
back in. The man in the moon was playing a tune on a flute made of tin. He played all day, then put it away and went back in. The man in the moon was playing a tune upon an old trombone. He played all day, then put it away and went back home. The man in the moon was playing a tune upon an old trombone. He played all day, then put it away and went back home.
I see the moon sees me. God bless the moon, and God bless me. I see the moon sees me. God bless the moon, and God bless me.
There were 5 little spacemen going to the moon. One stayed to close the door and that left only 4. So there were 4 little spacemen going to the moon. One stopped to make some tea and that left only 3. So there were 3 little spacemen going to the moon. One couldn't find a shoe and that left only 2. So there were 2 little spacemen going to the moon. One couldn't get a spacesuit on and that left only 1. Now there was 1 little spaceman who did go to the moon.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off!
But he didn't like it and he came back quite soon. Martians hanging on the wall. 10 green Martians hanging on the wall. And if 1 green Martian should accidentally fall, there'd be 9 green Martians hanging on the wall. 9 green Martians hanging on the wall. And if 1 green Martian should accidentally fall, there'd be 8 green Martians hanging on the wall. 8 green Martians hanging on the wall. And if 1 green Martian should accidentally fall, there'd be 7 green Martians hanging on the wall. 7 green Martians hanging on the wall. And if 1 green Martian should accidentally fall, there'd be 6 green Martians hanging on the wall. 6 green Martians hanging on the wall. And if 1 green Martian should accidentally fall, there'd be 5 green Martians hanging on the wall. 5 green Martians hanging on the wall. And if 1 green Martian should accidentally fall, there'd be 4 green Martians hanging on the wall. 4 green Martians hanging on the wall. And if 1 green Martian should accidentally fall, there'd be 3 green Martians hanging on the wall. 3 green Martians hanging on the wall. And if one green Martian should accidentally fall, there'd be two green Martians hanging on the wall. Two green Martians hanging on the wall. And if one green Martian should accidentally fall, there'd be one green Martian hanging on the wall. One green Martian hanging on the wall.